Before today's video starts, I just wanted to acknowledge the current situation that we find ourselves in across the world. Obviously, I don't need to talk too much about it, but it's pretty bad. Firstly, of course, I want to acknowledge all of the frontline medical staff and researchers who are working tirelessly day and night, not just to help us slow this thing down, but to also save lives. So thank you for that. As you've seen, a lot of things around the world have slowed down, including travel, including major events. People are all staying at home, schools and universities are closing down. It's going to be a pretty quiet time ahead. And on the music and performing arts side, we've seen concerts and tours be cancelled. We've seen orchestras shut down. We've seen big tournaments like WGI be shut down. And now we're also seeing things like music lessons being cancelled. And it's not just the people who enjoy these things that are going to be affected by this, like audience members and patrons and students of teachers, but also the people who are delivering them, like performers, educators, backroom staff, administrators. A lot of these people rely on these regular events and regular lessons with their students to live, and it's now going to be more unpredictable, especially for those who are in casual or part-time work. Now, as someone who delivers music educational content on online platforms primarily for the last 4 years or so, I have always been an advocate of using online platforms to give greater access and participation to people who need it most. And now, it's never been a better time to consider using online services to keep our community moving when everything else is static. So if you see any individuals or arts organizations who are hosting things like online lessons, online workshops, online concerts, please give them your support where possible, because that way we can continue to spread valuable artistic experiences in a safe and controlled way. And also the people who are delivering the content will be able to continue their artistic practice safely. Technology has come a long way, and we have a whole bunch of free platforms to help make this happen. Things like Skype, YouTube, FaceTime, even the humble Facebook Messenger. So yes, I hope we can all be kind to one another in this very difficult time and stay safe and stay clean. And most importantly, let's work through this together. All right, let's get back to the regularly scheduled episode. Today we're going to be watching some WGI videos. Crazy pit runs. Crazy! So why did we buy this couch again? You know, we could have bought it something cheaper from IKEA. See, in WGI there are no brass flexes. Just 2 mallet flexes. Oh, that cymbal split though. And yes, this is the performance that got 98.850, which is the highest score in WGI history. Oh yeah. Dude, they're standing on one leg, man. I can't even stand on 2 legs and play cymbals. It was a lot of soft and almost tender moments. That's really cool. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of The Studio. My name is Adam. It's time for another special episode of Let's Watch. Thank you so much to my studio VIPs, Robert Utomo, Will Flinner, Ryan Carlisle, Sung-Shun Han, Greg Harris, Doms Dominic Chung, Dean P. Newberger, Marimba Maurice, and Scott Rader. Thank you so much for your continued support. And today's featured studio artist is Cameron McVicker. Thank you so much for joining the studio artist team. And if you'd like to become a studio VIP or a studio artist, you can go to patreon.com/AdamTan. Or you can click over here. Welcome back to the show once again. I hope you've been well, especially during this difficult time. Yes, today's episode is another Let's Watch, but it's a special one because today we're going to be watching some WGI videos. Now, why I say it's special is because, as you probably would know if you live in the United States, WGI has now been fully cancelled for the rest of the 2020 season, which is extremely sad for everybody who's been working really hard to deliver these awesome shows. But I guess it's the right thing to do given the current situation. Like, you can't even have the NBA or the Grand Prix, then definitely WGI is going to be the next one to go. The good news is WGI has extended their age out by 1 year. So that means everybody who would have missed out on their final performance this year gets another shot next year, which I think is just absolutely fantastic. So big props to WGI for doing that. But yes, the best thing we can do right now is continue to support all of these groups. And that's why in today's video, I'm going to be watching 2 WGI videos. One is an older one and one is a newer one. So the first one is from Mike Murphy, who has submitted Pulse Percussion 2017 show. I think this is called The Uninvited. WGI was the thing that got me to study music at university, and I'm so happy to see someone shedding light on it on YouTube to a wider audience. Well, you know me, I like to watch things. Pulse's show is called The Uninvited. It's about a family that moves into a haunted house and the ensemble are the ghosts. Crazy pit runs, crazy, and full ensemble moments. Absolutely amazing. Well, I'll take your word for it, Mike. I know that Pulse Percussion is very famous, so let's watch. Okay, so as you can see here, we have that usual WGI backdrop. Okay, so I can immediately see the did I just say horror? Horror haunted house theme. With the 3 people sitting on the sofa and this backdrop of bookshelves and bookcases. I'm sure they're going to start sliding around, as is the case with a lot of WGI shows. The pit, I'm guessing everybody is going to just pop out of nowhere and it's going to be ridiculous and amazing. Apparently this performance was the bronze medalist, so I'm assuming that means 3rd in 2017 with a score of 96.95. I'm so excited. Let's go. Got them robot sounds. Woo! Man, getting so hyped. The kids getting hyped. Parents are like, wait your turn. Man, this just looks epic. Look at all the masks. Wow. 2 mallet rods. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh man. This is really tight. Man, these 2 mallet runs, they love them. Yeah. Big, simple rush. Oh, wow, so coordinated, man. Woo! Now 4 mallet runs. Again, I'm looking so much at the pit. That's my job, usually. But the acting in the background is really good too. Oh, look at those octaves! Look at those octaves! Oh, that's insane. Oh. Shh. Telephone. Oh, yeah. Well, everyone's a zombie now. Now the husband and wife are just like, so why did we buy this couch again? You know we could have bought it something cheaper from IKEA. Oh, look at this solo. Oh, yeah, with the shake. Now, the people in the pit are becoming zombies. Woo! Man. Everything is so tight in WGI. Like, there's so little space, but the coordination is so tight. Oh, the couch is flying. No more couch. I told you we should have bought it from IKEA. Oh man, so tight. Man, these mallet runs are so great. They're very tasteful. Just the right amount of flex. Oh, shake it, but check, yeah. I don't know what I just said. See, in WGI there are no brass flexes. Just 2 mallet flexes. Oh yeah. Oh, whoa! Those hits. Though. Alright, let's skip everybody. I kind of wish the camera angle was a little bit wider so we could see everything. That's alright. Piano solo. That's very interesting piano playing. Oh, you want to steal my piano? Well, it's getting stolen. See ya. Everything is so tight. Oh, look at these 4 mallet runs. Such complicated clusters. That timpani though. Alright, 3/4 rock, let's go. Woo! Look at those scales. What? Look at those laterals. That's insanity. Look at this. Octave. I'm sorry, are we watching SCV or what? I always find myself head bobbing with them. Yeah. Oh, it's just so much to look at. The music is good. I have to say, I'm really enjoying just the sound, even without the visuals. It's really nice. Oh, those one-handed rolls, Everyone's gonna blast me for looking so much at the mallets, but like, come on. I'm a marimba player. Oh, cymbal feature. Oh, that cymbal split though. That cymbal split, look, this guy's like, I gotta record that cymbal split even after it's finished. Oh man, look at those. Wow. Cymbal flip. Oh. Just everything's so clean. Oh. Blood. Are they all going to disappear? Oh, half of them have disappeared. It's really clever to use this cloth. Oh, that's cool. Wow, that's like so much to take in 7 minutes. That's awesome. Everything was very tight and very crisp. Sometimes in some of these videos that I watch on this segment, we see a lot of flexing, like the mallet players especially. They make them do like scale after scale after run after run. Here they were all just in little short bits, so you tend to appreciate them more when it's smartly positioned like that. I really love the attention to detail of everything in this performance. I really loved that cymbal split. That was just like, that was a very memorable cymbal split, and they did an amazing job. I'm not sure why this is bronze and not first, but I'm assuming that silver and gold must have been even better, which is just ridiculous. I already thought that was amazing. If I saw silver and gold, I probably would have cried. But yeah, that's crazy. Like, to think that this year people won't be able to see this stuff is really sad. I mean, everyone's gonna miss out. But yes, if you're enjoying the video so far, please give me a thumbs up. And as you know, all of the full performances in today's video are in the description below. And if you ever want to submit anything to this segment to be featured on Let's Watch, you can submit it at adamspercussion.com/submit. In any case, let's move to the next submission, which is from Conrad Crawford. Now, a lot of you guys have recommended me to watch this as well. So when I first saw it in the box, I was like, ooh! It is Seed by Broken City in 2019. 2019 was last year. That was so fast. And apparently this show received the highest score in WGI history, which is just crazy. Like, obviously I have to watch it now. Conrad says it was a well-deserved win because the show has a lot of emotion, the parts were very intricate and woven together with other sections, and it's just an amazing show that the meaning is mostly up to your interpretation. Well, I love interpreting things. You want to steal my piano? Well, it's getting stolen. See ya. Okay, so this is a lot run, and for all my friends in Australia who don't call parking lots, we call them car parks. I believe this is a common thing in both DCI and WGI, where the groups will perform in the car park just before a performance, usually in full costume, but instead of performing in the stadium, they perform in the car park because there's just so many people. It's kind of like a dress rehearsal. And yes, this is the performance that got 98.850, which is the highest score in WGI history. So I can see that we're probably going to start with a bass solo, given that I can see bass drums in the first second of the video. But yeah, I'm really excited. Let's go. There's a horn in the background. Oh, listen to these splits. I love bass splits. Woo! This way of watching it is even more engaging because you can see everything close up. Oh yeah. I see a Rhythm X truck in the background. That's cross sponsorship. Look at how many people turn out to watch this. Oh, these splits. They're asymmetrical splits as well. Like they're not in time. It's awesome. The guy in the back was like, yeah, yeah. Oh, look at their laterals. Look at her laterals, so clean. And I love their upstrokes, so floaty. I would love to play some of these mallet parts. Here we go, snare feature. Let's go. Man, that controlled decel. Awesome. Man, these guys aren't even looking at each other and you can hear how together it is. Oh yeah. Everyone's like, yeah, it was literally like 5 notes. But I like this. I like how they're introducing it in like little bits and pieces. Oh yeah. See, they're not even looking at each other. They don't have to, they just know. Oh. These 2 mallet runs. Yeah. And all these guys look so young as well. I know that WGI people can be like high school age and be this good. It's ridiculous. Snare feature, let's go. So clean. Wow. This is like better than the real performance because the crowd's right there next to them. Oh yeah, let's go feature. Oh, what a clean finish. Man, those swells. So together. When do you ever see bass and mallets working together? Oh, that's awesome. What a combination. Are we gonna see some cymbal splits? Beautiful one-handed rolls. Oh, they have a cello. Is it normal for pits to have cellos? Cymbals getting ready. Them HHXs though. Woo. I know how good those sound. Whoa. Dude, they're standing on 1 leg, man. I can't even stand on 2 legs and play cymbals. Hey. Woo! There we go. Snares rocking up. Man, everyone's swells up and down are so in sync. Yeah, sticks up. Let's go. Duck, duck. Oh, the music is great. Man, they're smashing the keyboard instrument. It's such big downstrokes. Man, that controlled deceleration is ridiculous. Pressure's on. His hands are shaking. I think this is a feature for someone that's not playing. Shallow feature? Right. Oh, bass is back. Why, thank you, I will subscribe. That was so different, you know. I thought because it was the winner, I thought it would have heaps of virtuosic, fast, super bright runs, but actually it was really low key. Like, it was a lot of soft and almost tender moments. That's really cool. Now, I really like the lot perspective because I could see all of the playing really close up, and as a percussionist, I really appreciate seeing how they do all of these runs and stuff. It's really eye-opening, and it's not to say that I don't like all the other stuff that happens in WGI, but this is just that much more exciting. I think having the audience really close up like that and much less people makes the whole thing more intimate, more intense, and that's why it just felt more soft. I felt like the whole thing was more musical. Yeah, it's really interesting how different environments can change the same piece of music completely. But yes, I should probably go check out the full video at some point. I do know that there's been this trend on YouTube recently of uploading shows called Totally Not Broken City 2019 or Totally Not SCV 2018. WGI, please don't copyright strike me for this video. But yes, on a more serious note, I hope WGI returns to normal soon. I feel greatly for all the people who've been affected by event cancellations worldwide. It's just a really tough thing right now. Like even MARIMBAFEST, the thing that I've been spruiking in the last few videos, we obviously have to monitor the situation. It's not cancelled yet, but there's a very high likelihood, which, yeah, I know. All right, if you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it once again. And please leave a comment down below if you have anything to say about today's videos, or if you just want to say anything to me or suggest anything to be on the show over the next few weeks. Of course, my show is going to continue because it is online. If you want to submit anything to Let's Watch, it's at percussion.com/submit. You can submit literally anything to do with percussion. It doesn't have to be marching related. It doesn't have to be WGI related. It can even be classical performances, just anything you want. And if you haven't already, please hit that red subscribe button below to keep up with my uploads. Hit that notification bell to know whenever I upload new episodes because I upload every single week. And on another note, recently a lot of you guys have been sending me videos of you playing my pieces. Thank you so much for practicing and learning my pieces even though all this stuff is happening. I really appreciate it so much. And yeah, thank you to you for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys next week for another episode of The Studio. Good night.